This is your first leading role in almost 10 years. How do you feel the action genre has changed in that time? Because it has changed. Well, what's your experience? What are your thoughts on that?
I think that it hasn't really changed that much. What has changed is that there's more technology available now, so that you will have a clear division of movies that are like Spider-Man or Superman or Iron Man, those movies that rely mostly on visual effects. And then you have the other kind of movies like Expendables or Die Hard or this movie Last Stand that relies on the traditional action and traditional shootouts, but there's very little visual effects involved. So these are the two kinds. Both of them play really well. I think people want to see, if it's a good story, people want to see the ones that are overloaded with visual effects, and they also want to see the more old-fashioned type of action movies where it's more the real battles, the real fights, where you have to participate physically in those things, really be in good shape, be well-trained. I mean, as Jamie can tell you, who, by the way, was extraordinary, because we would not expect that from a woman who handled guns that professionally, and for that long, throughout the whole day, to have the strength to run around with those guns, and not with fake guns, but real guns, and to take the dive and the roar and the climb, and to do the kind of things that she's done. And I think that's why she's becoming kind of the action hero amongst women, because she's so good with those things, and she's in shape. Was a wrestler when she was in high school, and you know, grew up in Four Brothers, and she can tell it all rap. But I mean, it's really amazing to see a woman, you know, that is that gorgeous and that feminine, to also have that side to be able to do those things. But we had to really be in shape, and we had to really train and work with the stunt coordinators and the stunt people for endless amount of hours, because, like I said, we were not backed up by visual effects or anything like that.
So how did you prepare, Jenny?
Well, every morning before we started filming, I trained with an LAPD officer to make sure that I knew how to handle the weapons correctly, and that I also could play a law enforcement agent with some realism. And so I did a lot of that kind of training just to make sure I was safe and everyone around me was safe as well.
Johnny, was it necessary for you to train?
We say 12 times, yes.
Okay. No special preparation.
What's that?
Special preparation for you for the movie? You were on?
Yeah, you know, I would train the weapons as well, because you wanted to know how to use them as best as possible. And like I said earlier, I wasn't joking. I trained myself to fail on stunts, so on this I really wanted to succeed doing the stunt. And so yeah, there was training, lots of training, which is completely out of what I normally do. But I had a ball. I love doing this film. And to back up what Arnold says, James is incredibly strong. She hits like a dude. Yeah.
Next question over here, please.
It's Nina from Much TV Scene, a web TV movie magazine, and maybe it's a